Music is Dan Fabio's life, but 2 years ago he began to see and hear things.
My mind was like fighting over, okay, which is real?
At 25, he was diagnosed with a brain tumor.
You don't say.
The relationship of the tumor.
Fabio was referred to doctors at the University of Rochester Medical Center.
This tumor was involved in an area of the brain that we worried would be involved with his musical ability.
Dr. Webster Pilcher teamed up with an associate professor, Brad Mon, and they developed a brain mapping program. But there was a challenge.
We had never before mapped music in the human brain. And so one of the first things that we did was we reached out to our colleague, Dr. Betsy Marvin at the Eastman School of Music.
For 6 months, they studied Fabio's brain to determine which parts were responsible for his musical abilities and prepared him for surgery.
We had to train him how to do that because he would be lying on his left side, which isn't how most saxophone players play the saxophone.
Dan Fabio was on the operating table for 7 hours. Fabio was not only awake, he was playing his saxophone and performed music and language tests, helping surgeons identify which areas of the brain to avoid until finally,
It felt like hitting a home run.
the tumor was gone.
It's thrilling because you know that all of the work that you've done leading up to that point was able to be successfully implemented.
Brain mapping surgeries have been used to help those who suffer from tremors or seizures with increasing success. Having the patient conscious and alert to give feedback or maybe even some music brought a lyrical lift to this medical success. For HealthLink, I'm Amity Addrisi.